Here we are. Where? No longer in the foothills or in the mountains of the Sierras, back down in the valley.
Have you been to California, seen the sights and people there?
Hi, I'm Michael.
And I'm Grace.
We are our California travel videos. And where are we, darling?
Today we are at the California state capitol here in Sacramento, downtown. And this is actually the 6th capital in California. It was here at one point, and then it went to Benicia and Vallejo and San Jose and Monterey, and now it's back in Sacramento.
What's up with that? Why all the changes?
Well, because Sacramento is a city of trees and it wanted shade. So it could be shady.
So it went away, as many capitals are, with politicians there. No, we won't go there. So at any rate, it's kind of interesting. We have a nice fountain here, but what in the heck happened to our fountain?
Drought.
What's up with that?
It was a drought at California.
California had a drought the last couple of years, and so as a result, out the fountain comes. And what's the weather like this year?
Absolutely a lot of rain. Definitely a very wet year. In fact, probably about the wettest one in years, I think.
I'd say so. So yeah, it's we enjoyed the snow up there at the Sierras, and we are back down in River City, Sacramento. And if you saw our previous video that we did on Shasta Dam, that's where all these good blessings come from, right?
Part of it, yes.
Okay, so should we go ahead and proceed?
Let's go.
Okay, let's go do it. Nice dome capitol, as they should be. A couple years ago, we were at a family reunion in Madison, Wisconsin, and I've got to say, I thought it might have even been more grandiose than our California state capitol, which kind of goes to show these states that have a lot of gold, have a lot of commerce, are wonderful things. And back in the olden days, this is where you used to go for information. But times change, and these days, yes, we go through metal detectors. A lot of early manuscripts here, 1862. Selected gems from modern poets. Illustrated book of the printing's first century, 1492. This has got a fragment of leaf from the Gutenberg Bible, 1454. Really classic books here. Where gold was discovered. Oh yeah, 1857, El Dorado County. English Dictionary. Wasn't online in those days, 1758, 1843 in Webster. Then the Britannica came along, 1771. And it goes on and on and on. Oh, Gidget. What's Gidget doing here? Popularizing surf culture in 1957.
Did you get the look that dog gave me? I swear it scorched my bathing suit half off.
And America's greatest novel, John Steinbeck, The Grapes of Wrath, 1939, first edition. And last but not least, a spectacular reproduction of the Gutenberg Bible. Wow, is that a big one or what? This is about 2 feet high by over a foot wide. Nice repo, isn't it? 2 volumes. Yeah, I guess the pages are going to be that big. It would have to be something probably about 50 to 100 pounds worth. Whew. Here they have a lovely history of the libraries of California. 1850, early history. Back in gold days. Their permanent home, 1869 through 1928. New century. Yes, remember the capital went 6 places before it finally ended up here. Here's the timeline. This is the part that really gets me. 3rd century BC, 1800 CE, Common Era, okay, 1834, 49, yes, getting gold times. Moving the capital, San Jose, Vallejo, Benicia, and finally Sacramento. Wow.
Regarding sponsoring Columbus's exploration of the New World, Queen Isabella of Castile, Spain, famously said, "I will assume the undertaking for my own crown of Castile, and I am ready to pawn my jewels to defray the expenses of it, if the funds in the treasury should be found inadequate."
So here we are now, still down at the Capitol, and we are at the Vietnam Veterans Memorial, where there's over 5,000 names on the wall behind us. This is a miniature replica of the one in Washington. Definitely invite you to come out here at Memorial Day, Sunday before, and there's always a reading of the names every year. So this is the inside. These molds are moldings of sculpture made out of bronze, are absolutely breathtaking, beautiful.
Here's our POW soldier. GIs. Normally could be, drafted anywhere between in their 17s to mid-20s.
Right over here, the letter that he's holding is an actual, underneath the bronze was the original letter that had been written to this young man by his mother.
There you can see the GI back in Vietnam is usually pretty warm most all the year, and so yeah, you might be wearing a flak jacket, but other than that, you weren't wearing sleeves. And take your malaria pills every day, and with luck, you'll be one who makes it back home. Here's a picture of medic taking care of a soldier. Here we go with combat boots, canteen cup, steel pot helmet. Nice to have a hand grenade when you need it.
So if you get an opportunity to come down here to the Capitol and you're looking for a specific soldier who'd been lost in Vietnam, you come over here to the wall and everything is listed by the town that they enlisted. So you have like San Fernando, down a little ways you have San Francisco. So, and then over here, they're lower in the alphabet, so it goes around the wall.
Beautiful war memorial obelisk here. Some of our soldiers who have passed over the years. Dedicated to the memory of Father Junipero Serra, 1713-1783, the first San Franciscan missionary to whom California owes an everlasting tribute. He brought civilization to our land, and in deed and character he deserves a foremost place in the history of our state, say the native daughters of the Golden West, the native sons of the Golden West, and the people of the state of California. And there is a nice brass piece of California. And the missionary who brought not only religion, but a lot of the technology that came from Spain, and also a lot of the cultural reforms. And what do we see? All of the different missions, starting at San Diego, and about every day's walk up, about 10-20 miles, up they went, and they would have another mission. San Francisco, could you walk across the bay? Well, not unless you were Jesus, I suppose. But you went around or took a ferry across, got up to San Rafael, and then to the one nearest us in Solano area, actually, Sonoma. And here we are. This is the after. Yes, Sacramento Capitol was a little bit toasty. I don't know what the temperature was, but it felt like it was beyond the 70s. So hard to believe mid-March would be that way, but we decided we would kind of chill it out a little bit. Kaliki is like saying, why aren't we back in Truckee? What's up with this? How do you feel, my love?
I feel much better now that we've got some vents and cross ventilation going, and we've got some refreshments to cool us off. Always nice to have a gorgeous view of the Capitol right out our window.
Oh yeah, look at that, right there next to us. So sometimes you just gotta make the best of life, don't you? So you want to try to go into the Crocker Museum and see if we get a little bit of that before the end of the day?
Maybe the Crocker Museum, maybe Old Town Sacramento. Stay tuned.
Maybe a little both, yeah. As the evening comes on, it'll cool off and we'll be ready for some more action. So until then, bye for now.
Bye.
Have you been to California? Seen the sights and people there? Walked the streets of sleepy sea towns, tasted salty ocean air.